I design custom Shopify stores for companies and also run a few e-commerce brands myself, and here's what I'm doing today for one of my clients. Picking up where I left off with this costume accessory store for a local company that I'm working with, today I'm going to build a review section. They already have a handful of reviews, so that helps big time in giving the store some immediate authority. I know I can use apps like Loox and some others, but these guys are trying to keep costs to a minimum, so minimizing the number of paid apps we're using is going to be ideal. I want to design this by hand in a way that'll really stand out on the homepage. What I've done is create a new section under my collection section and put a carousel in it. Make the background this teal color and add an icon list, a text block, and a single icon underneath that. Make all the icons black stars, and I increase their size so they jump out at you as you're scrolling. I wasn't sure what way I was going to go with the text, whether I'd use our big header font or the smaller paragraph font, but after testing both, I think the big header font looks awesome and really grabs the attention. And then I add a little quote underneath for some added flair. Once I've got all the reviews from their original website copied and pasted over, I switch the carousel to show 3 columns and use GemPage's built-in styling option to show a peek of the 2 reviews in opposite sides of the one shown on the main screen for a cool effect. Take a second to make sure it looks good on mobile and tablet, which just requires messing with the padding a bit so that each slide on the carousel is placed in the middle of the section. Because one thing I noticed on mobile is the varying lengths of the reviews cause some gaps that we don't want to see. All in all, this took me maybe 30 minutes, and the end result is an attention-grabbing, authority-building, aesthetically pleasing review section on their website. And here's how it looks. What I like about this is how I use the big bold text and a bright color so that it both takes up space on the screen and catches your attention with the brightness. You can see it on the desktop version and here on the mobile version. I really appreciate you watching, and if you want me to build a custom Shopify store like this for your brand, go ahead and send me a message.